Oh, we live. What's good? How y'all doing? Another
What's good,
Wednesday.
brother? Another Wednesday, episode 11. Black and Talkative, we back. Before we kick the show
Episode
off, though,
11.
I got you, my
Live
brother.
in effect, man.
You already know, brother. But before we kick the show off tonight, man, I want to just send a warm. I want everybody out there to just send a nice prayer out to my peoples, man, on the sudden loss of one of our cousins, man, Joe Smith. Very good dude. So tonight, I want y'all to send a prayer out to his mom, his dad, his sister, Beyonce, his kids, and everything, man. Yo, Joe, we gonna miss you, brother. Word to mother, baby. One love, Big Joe.
Yeah, man. Big ups on.
All right. What's
What's
going on
good
with you
with
tonight, though, my
shit, man? Chilling. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good, bro. Just hanging in there, man. Trying to navigate this crazy life like we try to do every week. Just prepare for every Wednesday and Saturday, man. I love Wednesdays and Saturdays now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the best time of the week, especially Wednesday. Wednesday always be a good day.
Hell yeah. So definitely, yo, y'all see the number down there too. We taking all call-ins tonight. Serious questions only. Don't call up here with no bullshit, man. Please, man. We trying to have a serious dialogue with our viewers out there tonight. So if you got something on your mind, you want to remain anonymous, you can always give us a call in too. Y'all see the number down there, but hit it though, 718-504-1763. All right, so we could kick it off though. We could kick it off with the family situation, I guess. So my question is tonight is um how can we get this black family back to a strong bond? Like how can we build the black family back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Um, I think one of the things, like we were saying, is the fathers got to start stepping up. Like in the identifying who the matriarchs of the family, start doing things that you used to do when you growing up. Like we don't have cousins get-togethers or family get-togethers anymore, and things like that, or people just call or get together when somebody die or some shit like that. It's not like the
Yeah, that's
same
the shit
how it
that
was.
right there. That's the shit that we need to stop doing for real. Like we need to get it back to like the old days, man. When I was coming up with my grandpops, my grandpops and them, we always had the family together. Every year we all got together, no matter where we was at, no matter if we had to come down south. They came from the south up north. My other cousin, Joe, he used to be up in Syracuse and shit. He used to come down every summer, hit the block with us, playing the tournaments, everything with us. So, family was strong back then. Like that's the days and that's the shit that I'm missing from my family. Like we need to stop being real segregated and people need to stop like competing with each other and shit. Like we all family. If one fall down, you supposed to pick them up, not get together with other family members and start talking about people and shit like that. You know what I mean? So if one of us fall down, man, that's
Yeah,
family. No matter if it's a cousin, brother, long friend, close to some shit. Like pick them people up and help them, man. Like don't be just sitting around talking about people and everybody sitting in their own little bonds and everything like that. Let's break out of that shit and let's get back to the family thing, man. How it was when we was coming up in the '90s and shit, man. Because everybody too separate. Like I said, I got family out there today who got kids, and I don't even know none of their kids, and we grew up with a strong ass bond out there. So like that shit be hurting me
yeah,
today to have some of these kids not even know each other and shit. How we all grew up. We grew up with fucking 25 of us in the crib, sleeping on couches, beds, everything. Like we made that shit fun when we came up. That's the type of shit that we need to get back in our black families, though. Definitely. They said usually get together for funerals,
yeah,
weddings, and
definitely.
I
Like
mean,
like
yeah, we definitely
everybody. I don't
gotta get
know.
together on that. Tell you same way. I miss those. Definitely nails. Hell yeah, we definitely miss those days. You already know nails from being on the block on Putnam. Your family is my family. The Nunez family, the Garay family. We all was family on that block, man. Putnam Avenue. You already know how it was.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. Like even like what I was saying, like with your neighbors, like friends, like people don't even treat their neighbors like friends anymore, or things like that. and shit like that, or treat their neighbors like family anymore and
Yeah,
things.
like everybody just at everybody throats and shit today, man. We got to get it back to a strong bond, man. We got to get it back to our culture, man, for real. Like all this other shit that's going on out here, people being segregated and we not coming together more often instead of us just coming together for funerals and birthday parties and graduation. We need to just start planning shit on a regular. Like, throw a little barbecue here, cousins barbecue, or invite all the friends because our older generation is dying off now. So the older generation can't do it
Yeah,
no more how they used to do it. Yeah, I can see them. I can see the comments.
especially especially like you know how the older people like you don't got the older aunts and stuff that used to keep the family together, or like you say the drunk uncle that used to do the barbecue and everything and shit like that. So you know the younger people don't want to fuck with those type of people in the family. We used to love the drunk uncle or the crackhead aunt or something like that come around and things like that. But the younger people don't want to fuck with them and shit like that. They ain't fucking with So the younger people don't even fuck with cousins. If they got a problem with their cousin, they out here beefing with their cousin, probably about to fight and shoot up their own cousin and shit.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Yeah, all that shit need to stop, man. Though, but we definitely need to get that family bond back, man. Like I miss that family bond. You could just
Definitely,
pop up and
no, definitely. They had all the things.
the aunties, the uncles, we had it all. Damn right. Hell yeah, I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't change that for nothing either. Definitely the aunties, the uncles, we had everything on the block out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to get. And then, like, even if they wasn't your aunties and uncles, they still was your aunties and uncles. Motherfuckers hate even looking after somebody else's child and saying, "Oh, that ain't my son." But damn, you just gonna let them be a terror and do some wild shit, and you could have stopped them or prevented that because you were an adult, and maybe they'll respect that type of authority at that time. But you know, people even do that. Oh, that ain't my kid, so I'm gonna mind my business and shit like that. But then go talk about the parent.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what exactly what it is. And parents is putting kids into grown up business today. Like back in them days, we couldn't be around none of that shit. Like we couldn't be up in the grown folks' faces and shit. We couldn't be out there, you know,
Yeah.
um, up in Mom Duke and them conversation, up in aunties
Like
and them
like when
conversation.
the adults was talking, you couldn't even be in the same room. You had to leave the room, man. Because
Get
what was
your ass
being
up out of there.
discussed was yeah. Like
Definitely what you
kids don't
said.
even know. Like I be telling my kids, like, y'all don't even like to go outside. You had to get your ass outside on the weekends. Weekend came, you're not gonna be in the house all day. You're sending your ass
Hell no,
outside.
you know how I told him, man, we cried to go outside. We cried to go out there, man. Like that's what I said. We got to start getting them back out there, meeting their family and everything, meeting their family, meeting the neighbors, the friends, and everybody. Like we got to get these kids back outside. We got to get the family back outside. Period. We got to get everybody back outside. Let's start getting together, planning shit more often because life is going by so fast and shit is happening so unexpectedly. And like I said earlier, we got our older generation, like we got the older generations and everybody. They out there about to be gone now. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's
they
time
about
for
to
us to turn around and be those people. Like our older generations is going. So they the ones who was holding that shit together. Now some of them is dying off and all that. And our younger generation, we becoming segregated. We not even stepping out our own bubbles and all that shit. And
Mhm.
bringing the kids around to meet everybody and having the family back around. And just like
Yeah,
we was
that's what I
talking about
was
earlier,
saying. Like I was talking to somebody the
when
other
it's
day.
mhm,
I don't know none of my cousins. I mean, none of my cousins' kids or anything like that and shit like that.
yeah. That's all shit. We gotta make time for who wants to be around. We have to make time for family. Yeah, we definitely do. We gotta make time for all family.
Yeah,
We have to. That's what I'm saying. People gotta come out of that bubble and stop saying, yo, I'm only fucking with who I'm fucking with, instead of reaching out and see what the problem is. It might have been a misunderstanding that somebody didn't know about. So, reach out instead of us getting mad at each other and all that, and we going into our little shells and then
oh, I
I'm
ain't
only
gonna
fucking
do
with
it.
so and so. You know what I mean? They don't want to fuck with everybody because it could have just been a misunderstanding. All they had to do is reach out to their people. Stop using social media to try to bash each other and all that. If you heard some bullshit and we family, call me. If you don't got my number, hit me in the inbox. We could work this shit out. We family, bro. We could definitely work this shit out. Totally agree. I remember when your father used to have a barbecue in the park outside in front of he used to put extra cheese on. You already know Ron. Yep, big Ron all the time. Nails for real. That's what I'm saying. But the block was like
uh,
that. We all grew up as family. Like the block was family. It wasn't just, yo, that's my cousin. Like we had friends that we called our cousins and shit. Today they don't got none of that going
uh-huh.
on. Motherfuckers is too busy
Yeah,
on these damn phones and computers and shit and forgetting about the fucking real world out there.
niggas don't live outside of the niggas don't live outside of their bubble of Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah,
shit
they
like
gotta go.
that. You
That
know,
bullshit. They gotta go. Yep, you definitely gotta tell your kids that. Got you.
like they don't even get together with the. I don't understand it. Like they don't even play ball together. None of that shit. You know?
Yep, we had all that shit growing up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even
Uh-huh.
think kids know how to even do outside activities today. Like, I don't even know if they know how to do that shit.
Like
I don't even
even
know if they got
Sunday, we was
playing
gonna play football or
outside.
basketball, depending on the season, how hot it was. Then we was gonna play. But you know, like we had Salvation Army, shit like that. But I don't
Think
know,
blood,
man. Maybe
got you. Think blood is thicker than water. Do you think blood is thicker than water? That's the question we got out
I
there.
don't know, man. That yeah, blood is thicker than water in a sense of science, but you know, I don't. Water could be. Some people gain family through friends and things like that. So just because we got the same DNA don't mean we could be family.
That's
Sometimes families
definitely yeah, but
sometimes
blood,
families
yeah,
screw you over.
sometimes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes families will screw you over. So, and sometimes in reality, blood is not thicker than water because like you said,
Yeah.
blood make us family, but loyal. I mean, blood
Hmm.
just make us cousins or whatever. When you loyal to
Yeah,
somebody,
have the same gene.
and you can trust them with your secrets and shit. That's family right there. Not when you go and tell
Yeah.
somebody some shit and 5 minutes later the whole world know about your conversation y'all just had. And that's a lot of shit that's
Yeah.
going on today. People need to stop doing that shit. Like if somebody coming to you to tell you some shit, like hold that shit down. Like you don't gotta run your mouth like a fucking faucet, man. Like we telling you something and like keep it between us and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'll be saying. Family over friends all day. But you know, some of us got those friends that we hold as
Family,
family and shit like
that's
that.
family. That yeah, family. Yeah, some of them do that, and that's what we trying to get at tonight. Now it's like some of our family do be on that shit. Like I said, like I got people's that's I left New York City, came down here where I'm at, whatever. I got people's down here. I go to certain places down here. They always show love. It doesn't matter. But I got some of the peoples that be right here around me and shit. And then you like they don't even be like they acting like they don't want to fuck with you, or they acting like they life is so much extravagant more than yours or some shit or something like that. And I'm like, you know what? That's when I see that shit when people competing against each other. I stay away from that, no matter if it's
Hmm.
family or whatever. I'm not gonna compete with my family. Like I said earlier, if I see somebody in my people struggling, I'm gonna try to lend a helping hand to them. I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm not gonna get together with other families. Yo, this nigga asking me for this, he doing that. Like there's a lot of that shit
Yeah.
going on behind the scenes, and I'll be looking at people like, bruh, if he came to you in confident, like don't be like that with him, bro. Like you don't gotta spread everybody business around. That's people's man. Keep that shit between y'all.
Hmm. Like people will go to your house and fucking talk about your house and shit like that right after they was in your house instead of asking you, do you need help with certain
And
things? Like we talked about that before. And it'll be your own family and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit be crazy. I just don't get it, man. For real. We gotta stop that shit though. We definitely gotta bring the black family back, like with the fathers, the mothers, like everybody. We all gotta be on the same page, man. More our family members. Like I said, grandmas and grandpas is going now. Like we becoming the uncles and the aunts, and we becoming the OGs of the family, and we gotta hold this shit together. Because if we don't hold it together in the next couple years, man, everybody gonna be segregated. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be fucking with nobody. People ain't even gonna know motherfuckers died or nothing. You know what I mean? So we definitely got to keep this shit. We definitely got to keep this shit tight. See, I think the older you get, the more wise you become, less tolerant you become to the poor, no matter who it is. When you set boundaries, they're not negotiable. You don't tolerate nothing from no one. That's 100% right. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying not to be like that though, because like that's like kind of going against what I'm trying to bring back to the family and shit. But I feel you on that. We have to set boundaries. And sometimes when we set these boundaries, people still try to break them in, or just because they family, they think they could get away with certain shit, and that shouldn't slide like that. Definitely that shit shouldn't definitely slide like that though. But like you said, we set boundaries, and if people try to go over those boundaries, then yeah, I'm not fucking with you. Then like you call us family, I don't really believe like you think we family and shit if you gonna like go over my boundaries and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, you definitely do, Ron Julio. You definitely do, bro. You definitely got to treat people accordingly. But I'm trying to get out of that shit though. I'm trying to really get out of the treating people accordingly because, like I said, people is just
Them
suddenly
fucking Knicks one.
oh, they did good, raggedy ass niggas. But I'm trying to get up out of that shit though, and treating people accordingly and all that instead of us sitting down and having more dialogue and shit with each other and stuff. Family was
Yeah.
lost. Had no choice but to be around them when we was children. We grew up and realized we didn't want to be around some of them. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's it, cause
Yeah.
some of them does bring drama, man. I can't say some of them bring drama, but at the end of the day, we still peoples, and we gotta
Nobody
try.
want to have those uncomfortable conversations of telling a
Yeah,
motherfucker chill out. Or,
that's the problem right there. Yeah, people would rather talk about each other behind each other back instead of having those conversations with each other. And you know these boundaries that I set, don't cross them. You know, if we family, you gonna respect the boundaries that I set. It's straight like that. Nothing else can be said for that.
yeah, you could tell. You could just.
Family or recreate.
Well, I think the family dynamic you want to create or
Yeah,
recreate,
of
you
course it's
can,
gonna
but
come with
comes
separation.
with.
Let me see what she said. Angelique out there. What's up, Angelique? Let me see what Angelique said. Yes, you just have to understand we're gonna have difference and not agree on everything. That's 100% right there. That's all.
Right.
And
Yeah.
if people talk to
But
each other,
family
we
is family at the end of the day, right?
that's all we have to do. We have to sit down and we have to have these conversations with each other. No matter how uncomfortable the conversation might be, we should just sit down and we had these conversations with each other. And definitely, we are all still family, Angelique. Definitely, you're 100% right on that. That's
Yeah.
right. We need to sit down and talk
And I
it out.
think, but Nelly, I think the problem is, I think like with the family dynamic, you're trying to create the answer her question. What she was saying is that
That was what?
family is like the community. Also, that's another thing. Black people got to get back to just being the community. Your next door neighbor is actually your family. Somebody you lived on the block with 20 years. How can they be your enemy? That's supposed to be your family also. So I think we forgot that part of aspect of family also. The
Yeah,
community is also your family. The old lady, the old woman, the old man, they also your family that used to, the nosy grandma that used to look out the window. We got to get back to those type of things and
Oh, we had
stuff.
those on the
Family
block.
is, yeah,
Yo,
your blood.
my great grandpa. Yeah, we had those on the block. Though. I feel you
Like
on
you
that,
get,
but we had my great grandpa boy used to stick out the window, tap on the window, and people knew what it was already. Granddad tapped on that window. I don't care how gangster you was, how many people you probably done shot,
hmm
how much drugs you sold, your ass got from in front of that house. Because all grandpa had to do was tap on the window, and motherfuckers respected that shit. That's the type of family and shit
yeah.
that we need to need, but those kind of people is not here no more. So the older ones that's out there today, they so nervous, like they just mind their business because these motherfucking youngins out here today don't show that same kind of respect. Like you got the old lady that come by and say, "Hey, y'all young, you young guys should be helping me out or doing something. Hey, get the fuck out of here." They curse people out and shit nowadays. So those same blocks that we was coming up on, they don't got that same feeling no more. Mm. Respect is
But that's
gone.
the thing. They don't have the respect
Yeah, they
because
don't got
they
respect.
don't go
Respect.
around the family members and things like that. Like they don't grow up around the older uncles or aunts and cousins and things like that. They don't have that type of dynamic.
They definitely don't. Yeah, but the respect is definitely gone now, and that's something that this is something that this is why I started this platform with my brother over here. Like we definitely talk about stuff like that throughout all of our shows. Like we definitely trying to reach out to the youth and things out there to bring that respect back to the neighborhoods and shit. So that's one of our goals why we started this platform here today. We just mind our bit. Hold on. They asked for
Yeah.
me. Hold on, I gotta give y'all applause to that one. We definitely need to ask on that. Yeah, we just mind our business because many children are not taught respect, and we are older, but we still ready to throw hands. That's that motherfucking that's that late 80s, early 90s method still. That's why. We came up in that time still. We ain't come up in the time disrespecting people and shit. You got your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
All of that
But that
because the
also come
family is
from these mothers telling their kids, "Oh, if adult don't respect you, don't respect them." That's also that comes from vice versa to where we was taught you better respect every adult no matter what. So that's also the dynamic right there.
kids get away with a lot of shit because they already know if somebody like try to chastise them, they're gonna run to their parent and their parent gonna defend them instead of them doing like how we did
hmm
back in the days. It wasn't no defending. If somebody brought me to my
Yeah.
father, that was
If you
ass whooping.
disrespect the adult, you getting fucked up. If the adult was right or wrong, you getting fucked up. That's the
Getting
thing.
your ass toe up. That was it. You getting your ass toe up, and that's the shit that we missing today. The trust is gone too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yes,
The
Angelique. The trust
trust.
is gone. Definitely. And what she said, part of that is because the family is not together like it used to be. And that's another thing that how we kicked off the show tonight. Family got to get back to being like that. We got to start having more conversations with each other, so families could be back together and we could build a stronger bond that we had when I was coming up in the '90s, in the early 2000s. Like, let's get back together. Everybody got everybody phone number, and like I tell you, you don't got my number, inbox. You can always inbox me,
Yes.
get my number. Like, I'm always doing something. Like I always have a little something at the crib. I always throw a little barbecue, try to get people together. But everybody don't be reaching out and shit. And I don't know what be going on. But like I said, I'm always available to anybody. Whoever know me, they know I'm big on family, man. Like I come from a strong bond of family. Like my pops, my grandpops, everybody. Willie Andrew Minter, that's where I come from. Putnam Avenue, 1150. Art Mentor, that's where we come from. So we come from a good, strong family, and that's the shit that I'm trying to preach today, so we could get back to having that family bond. Because I said, like I was telling y'all earlier, people is going. People like we losing people unexpectedly. So we gotta cut all the differences out and let's sit down and let's have these damn talks with each other and figure out what the hell is going on.
Nelly, I raised my kids how we got raised. You fucked up, you could get fucked up. Yeah. What would you do to start this dynamic again?
What would you do to
Man,
start
what
the
would
dynamic?
you
Like I was trying to like, all right, for me, it's gonna start with people having a sit down, with people talking it out and
do?
people calling each other every day. Not every day, but checking in 3, 4 times a
Checking
week with
in with
everybody.
them. Yeah.
Like let's make little plans, whatever to get together. We ain't gotta do nothing extravagant and all this big type of stuff. Like let's just start off slowly. Let's make a few plans with everybody, get everybody together, and let's sit down. Let's play some games of pity pat. You can play Monopoly,
Yeah.
whatever y'all want to do. But we need to get these people back together, and that's one of the things that I think that that can happen if everybody sit
Yeah.
down around the round table. We get in a big conference call and everybody get together and we figure out what's going
Yeah, because everybody don't live in the same state, so you can make
on.
conference
Yeah,
calls and things like that.
yeah. She
You
just said
know.
I call and make my rounds every Sunday because I live man far. Yeah, that's the same with me. Like we all spread it out today. Like I got peoples in Virginia, I got New York, Delaware. We got peoples all over the field. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody need to reach out today. Like whoever joining here, like if you don't got my phone number, we peoples and all that, hit me on the inbox, man. We could start chatting it up 3, 4 times a week, whatever. Man, we make some plans. Even if you live in another state, shit, I like to drive. I drive and come and see y'all, whatever. But I ain't hopping on no damn airplanes. I drive to wherever, so I ain't hopping on no damn planes.
Got to get over that, man.
Yeah, I know.
Got to
One
get
day,
over
one
you.
day,
Can't fly overseas. I
definitely.
mean, you can't drive
I
overseas.
Nah, I can't do that. Let's be real. There are just some people you love that you rather not mess with.
You got to
Yeah,
get
that
over
is
that, man. You
that
got to
is
gotta
true
gotta
too.
hate the sin, love the person. That's how you got to start doing that, man. With what they
That's
say, hate the
that's it.
sin, loves the
Yo,
person,
that's
man.
real right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's real, Chris.
Yeah, man. Hate the sin, love the person, because if they die tomorrow or die, that you could be here today and gone today, you're gonna be fucked up. That you ain't mess with that
Yeah,
person, you know.
yeah, that's right too. Though I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, people got to stick to their boundaries, but like to me, I say give everybody a chance. You know what I mean? Give them a
Hmm.
chance. Let people hang themselves. You got to still give them that chance because we are family. So that's
But
that's
what's
my
the
point.
thing? You gotta take people for who they are. If they fucked
Mhm.
up, you gotta take them for being a fucked up person and just know how to deal with them on a certain level. That's the thing. We set expectations to certain people, and then when they fuck up, you be like, "Oh, they let me down," or this. Nah, they always been that person. Stop giving them expectations, but what they expect it to be, and then you won't be disappointed.
Yes, you're not mad at
You
anyone.
supposed to get that that 50-year-old cousin in Georgia. That 50-year-old cousin only got probably like 25 summers left. Get to know him.
Yeah, you got to get to know him though, man. You got to, man. Reach out, get to know him at least a little bit. Try to please get to know him a little bit. I
Yeah, that's what
understand
I'm saying.
know him a little bit. Like if it's any family, like they like I tell people all the time, man, I'm big on family, man. So whenever people have something, I'm always there. Like nobody can never say I don't show up for people. Like whatever, wherever you at, I don't give a fuck. Wherever my family at, I'm always there for them. I show up for everybody. Anything they have, and I'm always there. We Facebook friends. Like shut yo, that's stupid, yo. These Facebook friends, you crazy as hell.
Right?
You gotta get in tune with your peoples though, man, not just Facebook, because everybody don't be doing the Facebook things and all that. Hell yeah, though. But yeah, man, that's one thing that we definitely gotta do, man, for our peoples, man. We gotta get our peoples back together and we gotta build that strong bond of family back again, man. Definitely, man. Like I don't know what else to say out there to our people and shit though, but we definitely gotta build that family bond back. And tonight, man, with y'all family out there, like if you ain't close with some of your family members, man, or if y'all fell out over some bullshit, man, get them a call, man. Try to get them a call or something. Try to
That nigga
you know,
sleep,
reach out
man.
reach out any way you can tonight, man, to your family, man, because that shit ain't fun when you lose somebody, something like that, and you don't get to see these people often all the time. So definitely, man, if y'all can do that tonight, man, for me, man, it doesn't matter what happened. If y'all can get past it, man. Definitely, man, for real.
Yeah, that nigga
Shut
knocked out, Ron.
My
Keep going.
girls don't hardly know half of they cut. Yeah, I know, Angelique. Definitely, hell yeah, and that's true. That shit is true, man. That's true. And like I said, people could be walking by people every day and don't even know that's your family and shit. Especially here where I live at, I got a bunch of family and I'm gonna be all out over Raleigh, fucking Durham, Greensboro. I'm all over the whole state, and I might bump into one of my peoples, and I don't even know that's one of my peoples.
Yeah.
She said, I can't do that yet. I ain't ready. You gotta work on it though, Nails. Don't worry about it. It's gonna come natural, man. Like you ain't gotta force nothing. If it's meant to be, it's gonna come natural. So don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta force nothing.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, that's definitely yeah. See, but take that next step and try to reach out to some of the other family members too, though, man. You know, of course, we all got our little circle of people that we talk to often, every other day. But we need to start including more of our family back into those circles. But yeah, though. So we got of course I will. Yeah, definitely, man. That's good, man. Everybody work on that. Everybody definitely work on that tonight. But yeah, so we talked about the family and everything like that, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the next topic right here. This should be a nice hot one, man. We should have a lot of females on this one right here. Probably get a call into something. But the question is, do men get jealous in relationships? My boy,
Yeah. Hell
he's
yeah,
still
niggas get jealous in relationships.
damn. What you
Why you
got,
think
bro?
all these dudes be out here killing these females and things like that, man? Dudes probably get jealous quicker than women get in relationships and things like that because men is not emotional creatures, so they don't know how to handle their emotions when it gets to that point, and shit
She
like
said
that.
that shit is annoying. Hell yeah, that shit is annoying. They all saying hell yeah. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but men get jealous in a different ways, I guess, than women. Like me,
Mhm.
so me, I'm a man.
We
I've
get a
been, I've been
protective
with my girl
jealous.
a
We
long
get a
time. So
protective
yeah,
jealous.
we protected you. Like soon as you start a conversation and you talking, and you hear and I hear an unfamiliar name I never heard before, the motherfucking antennas go up. Like, hold on a minute. Fuck is this nigga she talking about? So yeah, we do show jealousy in different ways. We just don't go all outrageous how women get jealous and they start to fucking get on their FBI shit. As soon as they feel a little bit of jealousy, they get on their FBI type shit and all that. But yeah, us as men, yeah, we definitely do get jealous though. I can't lie about that. Shit I experienced was different. Oh man, the shit you experienced was different. So what was your experience with a jealous man? Oh, jealousy, all type of jealousy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh
different
damn,
right there. I
that's
ain't gonna lie, that's different.
where'd you get it from?
Yeah, that's different right there. I ain't gonna lie. She said she dealt with the spouses.
Okay, I was wondering who that was. That's anger. That's like
We got time. We
that's the jealousy.
other questions. We try to
That's
give
the
like each.
jealousy that leads to that's the jealousy that leads to people dying and shit like that. That's bad.
Yeah, they got to be careful with that, man. You don't want to be on none of them TV shows and all that. So people definitely got to be careful with that.
Yeah, that's that type of jealousy that's fucked up, man.
She said murder. Yo, don't murder nobody though, man. Don't do that.
Yeah, cause she out here wearing a whole dress. Like it ain't no way you trying to get my attention that bad.
That's
Yeah.
why I had to go before she had to murder. Like, nah, yeah, that was good that you got away from that. Because you don't want to be in jail away
Yeah.
from your kids and that shit. So the best thing for that was, yeah, just to remove yourself from that situation right there. Definitely.
Yeah. Cause dudes get jealous. I'm telling you, a dude will get jealous just cause another nigga looking at his girl, knowing that she ain't even talk to him, nothing. But that's the protective jealousy, cause you got that girl the same way you got her, how she was dressing nice and all that. Now you don't really want her dressing like that because you're trying to protect what's yours. It's like a lion and his cubs, or a lioness protecting his pride and shit like that and everything. So yeah, I got you with the nice tight dresses and all that, but clean that shit up when we go out or something. I still want you looking sexy and all that, but I don't want you looking like you on the run. You know what I'm saying? Like you selling yourself or some shit
Yeah,
like
like
that. So yeah,
you
man.
doing all that. Cover
Yeah, so
that
men
shit.
are definitely jealous.
Yeah,
Like
definitely
ask
cover
these
that.
YNs, these YNs ready to die over their girls. I don't know, no.
Most
Is these
men.
YNs right? You going crazy over your shorty, right?
Yo, what's going on out there, homie?
What's the word? I said you going crazy over your girl, right? Something like that. Oh, you're trying to read the comments.
What she said
Yeah,
though,
we just got.
she said most men who be jealous are controlling.
We were talking about like is men jealous and
Oh,
related.
yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
we
gonna lie
jealous.
though, like
Yeah,
that's the type of
yeah.
relationship right there. See me, I'm not gonna be controlling. I'm be no controlling guy like that. My boy done cut out. He gonna come back. But me, I'm not gonna be a controlling dude. I'm not gonna live my life like that. If you want to be free, you're gonna be free. Like, there's no reason to try to hold a woman back and control her and do all that, because that's when you trying to control somebody, those are not signs of loving somebody. Like, you don't control somebody and say you love that person. You have to let that person, you gotta let that person go, and you gotta just have that trust between y'all. That's how shit's supposed to happen. So that kind of jealousy, I don't agree with that kind of jealousy where you trying to control a woman and
My
shit
bad.
like
I had
that.
a
So
phone call. Somebody called
good.
me. My bad.
Safe to show insecurity or childhood trauma. No, it's a yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a obsession. Yeah, that is not
And
love right
exactly.
there. Controlling people, like controlling a woman, or you
Yeah.
like as a woman, you don't want nobody who can be easily controlled. Because if they can be easily controlled, then that
Cause
means and do the same shit to them. Because
some
what
men
are
have narcissist
what?
personalities.
Hmm.
Yeah, I said some men have narcissist personality and they just the protective thing. So
Yeah,
a session is different from love. Like she's saying, obsession could lead to being a fatal attraction or some shit
yeah,
like
you just
that.
said that. She said
Love
this
is you want to treat that
narcissistic
person.
personality.
Hey. Yeah, narcissistic personality. Some men, most men,
Yeah,
it just comes up from the way we grow up, from being egotistic and being in a competitive nature. Yes, sir. You got
yeah,
20
that is a
minutes.
form of mental illness.
Not
Now
right now.
that
I don't, I
definitely is,
don't,
yeah,
okay.
because you
I'll
shouldn't
talk to you
want to
later.
control nobody. Like I said, if that's your wife, your girlfriend, anybody that you say you love, you supposed to show them that love and affection in every way. Like, you don't supposed to want to control
Make
nobody.
this
Like,
one.
that's not something that you want to do when you say you love a person.
I'm
Like, I'm
saving,
not into
so we
that. I don't want to have
at
no
least we can
like
one.
that.
So
That
instead of this,
control, like,
now
and
that
they
you hit it out, yeah, that's
I don't
good
want to
though.
have you around me like that, because when you start to control people, that shit brings a whole nother side out of you. You want to start putting your hands on people and shit, and that shit that I can't condone. Period. So, that
Mhm.
type of jealousy from a man, I don't show that type of jealousy. Like, I'm never gonna try to put my hands on somebody or be controlling them or do shit like that. I'll show it in different ways. Like I said, when a conversation is being had and I hear a foreign name I ain't never heard before, my motherfucking and my thought process just goes skyrocketing. Like, who the fuck is Brian? Let
Yeah, and
him.
that's the thing. You never want to abuse it,
I mean,
because I'm sorry you went through that, man. That's the fucked up thing. Because abusive can lead to somebody wanting to hurt you when you're trying to leave them and shit like that. Being
yeah,
abusive and things like that could lead to somebody, if you trying to better yourself, and because it's all types of abuses, and one of the worst things a lot of females experience is mental abuse that they don't talk about. The
they don't talk
physical
about
abuse is fucked up, but the mental abuse could hurt you forever, could hurt you for a lifetime and scar you forever. Somebody that always downgrading you or degrading your look, or just everything you do is criticized and shit like that. That mental abuse is even worse, and things like that.
yeah, that shit definitely is, man, for real. Like. So any fellas out there, if y'all got that type of rage and jealousy in y'all, man, y'all need to cut that shit out because most of us, if you don't have sisters and aunts and none of that, you was born in this world by a woman. So you supposed to have a little bit more respect for your partner and shit. Like, don't go into that type of jealousy and rage. And if it is, try to reach out and get some help. Try to go talk to somebody, man, before you start getting into that kind of rage and shit. Like, please don't do that, man, because that shit is terrible out there.
Mhm.
You hear another man talking to your girl, and you want to know that's different, but that doesn't mean you're jealous. You're just curious. But jealousy. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's the only type of shit I got like that. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to snatch phones. I'm not trying to go through phones. Like, I don't do none of that. Like we've been together too long for that type of shit. So I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah,
I'm
if
I'm
you gonna cheat, you might as well just leave me, man.
I'm gonna
That's what
trust
I'm
you
on.
until,
That's it.
until I see some type of crazy movement or some shit like that. But other than that, I'm not doing none of that. We've been together too long for that type of shit. And the men out there, like, they need to stop doing that type of shit. Yeah, yeah, of course we are talking. No, this is a question about males. This is why we talking about the males. Because this is a question of does men get jealous in relationships? Talk about females too.
Man,
Yeah,
I
yo,
told my sisters a long time ago, I ain't getting into shit because you're going to be right back with the nigga the next day or the next week. You then went over there, beat the nigga ass, done all that now, and she right back with the nigga and all that and shit.
I
Nah,
say
I'm not doing it no more. Nah,
that's
we
what I said.
good
Like, but if you in that
and
type of
shit like that.
relationship that my homegirl out here explaining, like, get away from them type of relationships. That was the best thing she ever did was get away from that shit because you don't want to definitely be into no relationship like that. Period. Trust me, man. That shit is toxic. That shit is bad, and it's gonna end deadly. We watch this shit on TV every
Nah,
day. Like,
right now, we just trying to do something for the females, big up
yeah,
the
Rob. That's
females.
what I told
But
you.
yeah,
We going,
females
yeah, we
be abusive.
for the
But
males. Because we damn sure know that women get jealous. We know that already. That's in a woman's nature already to get jealous and shit. Women just got a different setup. You know what I mean? Women nature is to be alert all the time. They mind always fucking roaming all the time. So we ain't gonna talk about the women being jealous and none of that. That's they mind is always going. I don't care what's going on. They could be cooking. They got seven thoughts in their head though. Oh, perfect. Last one leaving class. Hey, yo, Cheese,
yeah,
what's good, my brother? Nah, ain't nothing. Yo, Cheese, you good? I'm glad my boy checked in. My boy been riding with us from the motherfucking episode number 2, boy. But yeah,
yeah.
though, right?
Cheese been checked in. Cheese checked in from the beginning. I don't, but I think he just went back out. But I seen him earlier when he
He was
checked
here
in.
earlier. He was in class earlier.
Yeah,
But yeah, though,
and
that's what
shit
we
like
doing
that.
right now, Rock, man. We were just out here saying like a question about the men getting jealous in relationships. Like, we ain't coming down on our brothers or nothing. Like, we come on this
Nah,
platform
we ain't coming down on it. But
two times.
but it's something we got to be aware of. If we could have aware of domestic violence and jealousy and shit like that.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
it took. I guess we was trying to look for a different angle, but we even came with that angle, and that's even better from men. Yeah, control your jealousy if you are a jealous nigga or
control your
something
jealousy.
like
If you
that.
are
But
jealous, yes, control your jealousy
or
as a
the
man out there.
jealousy we
Control your
was
jealousy.
looking.
And stop like yo, we need our black queens. This is how we gonna make that family bond stronger again. So
Mm,
if shit ain't working out, just go ahead and go away and step out. But don't be out here abusing our fucking queens out here, bro. Like I said, so that jealous rage and
yeah.
shit, just step out. If you're going through some wild shit, just step away from that lady, man. Don't hurt her. Just step away from her, man. Women don't hide their jealousy.
Don't be out here fighting her.
No, yeah, that's what we were saying. Yeah, women don't hide it. That's why women don't hide it. Women is always on alert. They don't hide their jealousy. Woman is always on alert.
I think
Like, my
men
questions and
don't
shit,
hide
but
their
that's it.
jealousy either. Niggas don't
Yo,
hide their
FBI.
jealousy. That's the thing we
Hey,
gotta
look, I
stop.
told him, I'm in the comments down there. FBI told them if they hire every woman in the federal government, We wouldn't have no wars, no criminals, or nothing. Everybody would be locked away. All the niggas that's on the run will be in jail if women got together and they became fucking federal investigators. Because a woman mind is always thinking, man. I'm telling you, they thinking 12 steps ahead of us. Mhm. She said, nah, we gonna find out. Yeah, y'all always finding out shit. I'm telling you, them women always finding out some shit for real.
Nah, man.
Yeah, though, man. Anybody else got something to put out there? Like, yeah, but we just getting on that men jealousy thing and all that. And men, we gotta stop being like that for real, y'all. Like, we gotta put more trust in our woman. Like, don't live off the shit that you have done and think that she gonna get you back or some shit like that. If you did some shit wrong in your time, try to make up for it, apologize, man up to that shit, and try to move on the best way you can. But you out there doing what you doing, and then you be on your jealous rage shit, trying to hurt the woman and all that. That shit ain't right, brother. Like leave that shit alone. Oh
Cause
my
they
god,
said don't dish it out if you can't take it.
don't have a dream. Yeah, don't have a dream about that shit. Because once y'all have a dream about something, y'all swear that shit is reality. Please don't have a dream about nothing, ladies. Because soon as y'all
But
dream about
but but that's
reality,
bullshit though. Women intuition is really niggas just fucking up. Like a nigga, they
that's
always
it.
say you got intuition. No, nigga, you started fucking up. You moving different. You used to call her this many times. Now you meet somebody new. Now you calling her this time. Or you stop
Yeah,
calling her. Right. That's when they
just
be like, oh, it's my intuition. Nah, it was my dumb ass moving different. You ain't got no fucking intuition. What the fuck? Cause you just found out about this time. What about the other 10 times? Motherfucker. So that's
yo, you stupid, yo. Laugh out loud. It's intuition. Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. It do be us sometimes. We do like men just move. I don't know, like us as men, like we be just moving fucking stupid sometimes. Like men get, I don't know. I don't know
yeah.
what it is, man. Like we just move stupid sometimes, and the lady, they just different. Like women just set up totally different than us. So like like you said, I guess it is
He's
what
smart,
it
man, because it is intuition. It is it's intuition, but it's motherfucking niggas moving. It's niggas fucking up at the same time. I'm telling you, man.
yes.
When you go through the shit and you be like, you realize at the end of the day, yo, how the fuck she figured this out? What the fuck is that? A coyote? Oh my god! I know I just didn't see a coyote. Let me go over here. What the fuck
Oh
is
hell,
that?
no, it is that shit, bro.
Oh.
Like what she said, she said, y'all
You
be
know, I'm
leaving
in
mad
Texas, man.
shit. We got those down here too. We got those in the Carolinas. She said, yo, y'all be leaving mad clues though when we doing shit. Yeah, I guess men do. Like I said, men don't be moving smart as the women. Like men move careless sometimes. And you know, as a man, I could admit that. Like
Yeah,
us as
yeah.
we move careless sometimes, and that's how we drop those clues,
Mhm.
and women catch on to that shit. We gotta stop. Like,
Yeah, we
well,
be
I'm
fucking
not
up.
encouraging nobody to move like that. I'm encouraging black men to love your
Yeah,
fucking black
and to
queen. So
move better
I'm
and
encouraging
stop cheating.
yes, that's right. Black men stop cheating. Black men don't cheat. So we trying to encourage our men to do better and all that. Move better. And you don't have to worry about nobody checking your phone. And you don't got to worry about you hiding your
Yeah,
shit in the and all that. You know, like I come home, lay my shit out there on the dresser. I lay my shit whatever. I go to bed, my shit laying right there out in the open. I ain't like that shit feels good to go to sleep and you ain't gotta hide nothing and do none of that. So us as
yeah.
men,
Stop listening to these niggas on the internet or these rappers. They got money. They could cheat and go back home to their girl. You broke, nigga.
yeah, yo,
You
you a
cheat,
cheat.
you gonna be somewhere you don't want to be.
You don't want to be where you want to be. We see what Chi said. Women are naturally more sneaky, and men move like warriors. Women move like silent assassins. Yes, and that's the thing about it. We move too loud. Like men is doing reckless,
Mhm.
dumb shit. Us as men, like we doing reckless, stupid shit. We have to stop moving like that. And the women, like I said,
Yeah.
yeah, like women are some crazy creatures that God created. Because a woman, when a woman step out and they do their thing. A woman could do some shit right in front of your face and you won't even know. Have you looking
Face
stupid
and gonna make you look just be
naked
like, yeah,
motherfucker?
this my
Yeah,
cousin from my mother other side. Yeah. And you be like, word, what up, son? Dap him up, smoke some weed
that's what
with
I'm
him,
saying. You just had
take
the
him
nigga
to the
over playing,
store, buy him a
yeah, the video playing,
cheeseburger.
all that shit. Like that shit is crazy. We could cheat in y'all face, but we
Whole
choose not
time
to.
he's smashing
Yeah,
the shit.
and that's what happens. Like, see me, I'm me. I got a thing with me today. When I'm out with whenever me and my girl step out or like we go to one of her events or something, like I know she ain't like that, but me, I ain't shaking no nigga hand. Fuck that. I ain't shaking
Hmm.
nobody hand. I give everybody a dap because I don't know which one of you niggas was looking or trying to do some bullshit behind my back. So I don't give handshakes no more. I give niggas daps. I ain't gonna shake no nigga hand and you was sticking my motherfucking girl
Yeah,
behind
no,
my
bro.
back.
Like,
So that's all I
bro,
do.
I
I give
took my
daps.
BM. I took my BM out. We went to a little taco place. Then went to a little lounge. I go to the restroom. Niggas still trying to holler at her when they see her pregnant. That's the
Bro,
crazy thing. So you come
bro,
back,
I was
nigga, trying to say what up. Nigga, don't say what up to me, nigga. Fuck
yeah, don't
wrong
never
with
shut
you,
up, bro.
man.
I was on a boat ride. This is when I first moved to the Carolinas. My cousin had a boat ride and shit. So I'm on a boat ride. We out there talking. Me and my girl, we out there family. We wrapping it up. Three old niggas, cowboy looking
Yeah,
ass niggas, with they stupid Kango hats on and shit. This nigga smoking his cigar, going motherfucking point at my motherfucking girl. Was like, yeah, I'm talking about her right there, nigga. I came down the motherfucking steps of that boat ride and I told that old nigga, I said, yo, bro, I don't know what you thinking, but I'll fuck your ass up on this, but I'll fuck you up and them two niggas that you got with you right now, nigga. So I said, if y'all niggas don't move on,
yeah.
y'all gonna have a problem tonight. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Don't ever play with me like that. That's why today I ain't shake niggas' hand, cause don't play with me, nigga. I'll murder your ass. You shake my hand and you try to
Yeah, I
stick.
don't fuck with niggas like that, man.
Yeah, I don't
Try
do
to
that shit.
sneak this and talk to them. That shit is
I'm
corny, bro.
day but with my man. Nah, don't talk with him, period. Like, nah, ain't no talking with nobody, period. You say hi and bye. You just be polite. You say hi and bye, and you get up out of there. You want to swim? You see what Ron said? Ron
Yeah, I almost made it on the
on the swimming. Nah, but for
yeah,
real though,
man. Nigga,
he said he wasn't
nigga be
jealous.
tripping like, bro.
When you playing in my face, that's not jealousy. That's disrespect. So
Jealousy,
you're
that's
not
not that's
jealousy.
disrespect. I always say is a difference between jealous and being disrespectful, nigga. Like men, we people, we creatures of nature. So if you disrespect me,
Yeah,
it's about a ego thing. Now and I feel like you're trying to play me like I'm pussy or nothing.
yeah,
Fuck.
like bro, don't do that. Don't do
At the
that.
end, it goes. You throwing out all the girl shit and all that. Now we on some man shit at the end of the day.
Hmm. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, but I ain't gonna play no disrespect. Like jealousy and disrespect is different. That's one thing I ain't gonna tolerate. You ain't gonna disrespect me, man. You disrespect me, I'm gonna have to do something to you about it. And that's why I take it back to where I take it back to. We don't shake hands, brother. I don't know you. I'm not shaking your fucking hand, nigga. You get a dap and what's up? Yeah. Tell her to stop that bullshit, Ron. For real, man. Definitely tell her to stop that bullshit for real. But
You
yeah,
never
though.
go
But
to the
yeah,
store and
no,
forget the
I don't wanna.
most important
I don't wanna
thing you were
bring up
supposed
all
to
that.
get.
Yeah, we ain't jealous though. Yeah, I ain't jealous on none of that shit though, man. I'm big on respect. So jealousy and respect to me is different.
I don't even care about you.
A lot of disrespect stems from jealousy. Yeah, that could be true too, Cheese. That could be true. That could definitely you see what Cheese said. A lot of disrespect stems from jealousy. What you think about
Do you
that?
think jealousy also come from insecurities? Could it be jealousy or could it be some insecurities?
Yeah.
That's another question you got to ask yourself too. Why are you
Yep.
so insecure?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, like. That is a question they gotta ask themselves. Why are you so insecure? What are you doing
For short
that have
niggas, I know for myself, short niggas, you might be insecure when you see a tall nigga. Tall niggas that's ugly might be insecure when they see a handsome nigga. It's
y'all
just,
gotta stop
you
that
know,
shit. Be good
that's just
people, man. All niggas is
that's
good
just
people.
shit people don't want to admit.
Jealousy comes in many forms. She said jealousy comes in many forms. Shows up in many ways. Shows up in many ways too. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that, Nels. So what you mean by that though? It comes in different
Mhm.
forms. Insecurities, obsessions, character flaws. Okay, okay. All right, there she goes. She put
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, insecurities. Yeah, mhm.
But yeah, people gotta
Insecurity, character flaws. Hmm.
yeah, insecurities. You gotta work on that. You gotta work on that shit yourself though. You can't like nobody ain't gonna change
Hmm.
that. You gotta work on that. What you insecure about is that you have to work on that. Nobody's gonna come and change that for you. The only way you stop being insecure about certain things if you make that change for yourself. That's all I can say to that. So the obsessions and the character flaws, you can change the character too, but the obsessions you need help. You obsessed with some shit, go and talk to somebody, man. I advise you to reach out to a therapist or something. Like you shouldn't be having these obsessions and shit. So, but character flaws and insecurities, you could definitely change that on your own. Figure out what you insecure about, and them and that character flaws, you could definitely change that. Either insecurities or thinking you're
Some
better.
people lack character because some people lack integrity. That's
Yes,
another thing. Some people don't have integrity, so they lack.
she said either insecurities or thinking you're better than someone else. Yeah, that can be true too, though.
Hmm.
Like, that's what people, but those type of people, I don't want those kind of people around. Like when you start to be, like when you start to think you better than people and shit like that. Like I don't want to be around that type of shit, man. I want to be around people who gonna build with each other and shit. I don't want to be around people who
Hmm.
start talking to other people and they thinking they better and shit. Like I'm not with none of that, man. I'm like we all fighting the same fight. So if like I tell people all the time, if a motherfucker could reach out to you and they don't gotta go through 7, 8 people, they ain't better than you. Them
Hmm.
motherfuckers regular just like you, nigga. Like if I could call you right now on this phone, we regular. I ain't gotta reach out to 7 people to get your phone number, none of that shit. Or I could just hit your ass up on Facebook, Instagram, anything. So that being better than people shit, man. Like they
Yeah,
leave that alone.
yeah, it's, yeah. Integrity. Yeah, that's what I said. Integrity. Motherfuckers don't have integrity, so sometimes that come with it. Like a motherfucker probably don't have the integrity even to respect his grandmother or his mother. How the fuck he gonna respect you? That's another thing that females be careful of these niggas that don't respect their mama and their grandmother or the woman that's in their life or how they treat their baby mother. That's a major red flag. You getting with a nigga that curse out his BM, what you think he gonna do to you when he get mad at you? You ain't got no kids or nothing with him.
Definitely right there.
If he call If he
Doggone.
call her all type of bees and shit, he gonna call you the worst things in the world. So
Like you said, and what she said, that comes from mommy issues. Hell yeah.
yeah, it come from mommy issues. Like I just said, he don't respect his mother. So that's the thing. Nigga don't respect his mom or his grandmother.
And
That's
I'm
the
about to say
thing.
anybody like that, I can't have you around me, man. Like once I see
Mm-hmm.
that shit, you don't disrespect. Like if you disrespect your mom, that means you don't got respect for nobody. So I'm not gonna be around
Mm-mm.
nobody like that. Like once I see somebody talking crap, I'm like, oh, yo, it's time to get up out of here, man. Get rid of that guy or whoever. Like, and as
Mm-hmm.
women too, like y'all see y'all homegirls, they out there, they arguing with their mom. Yo, get rid of her. She's not no good. Those type
Mm-hmm.
of people, get rid of those people from around you.
You don't want those type of people around you. Mhm.
Women will suffer. Yep, that's
Yeah,
a
the
hundred
woman will suffer because they don't know how to get rid of that shit. Every woman that come in your life can't be your mommy, little boy. Stop thinking that. She not
That's
gonna
it.
raise you the way your mother was supposed to raise you. That shit is over with, bro.
Not for
Like
all of
that's like
yo,
men listen to us. Y'all got to get over that shit. Like she's not there to be your mother. She's there to be your companion and help you and build you up. Your mother didn't do that shit, so you got to get over with that. Don't put that woman, don't have somebody come in your life with peace and then she get out of your life with a fucking mental disorder cuz she just been through the worst experience ever. Now every man that comes after that is going to get treated because of your shit. So yeah, y'all dudes got to get over that shit, man.
definitely do. Gotta definitely get over that shit for real. And she said she dealt with all that too. Damn, man, I feel bad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm glad you made it out that situation, and you doing good
Mm-hmm.
still for yourself. You still healthy, so that's a very good thing for you right there.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people go through. It'd be the mommy issue. Yo, my mama didn't do this for me, so now you think this woman's supposed to do everything your mama was supposed to do.
Yeah,
Nah, she can't be the place of your mother. She could be the place of your wife and help you get through
that's
life,
what a
the
lot.
rest of
Cause
your life. Man.
see, Nels, a lot of people be afraid of that shit. Though a lot of people be afraid to get therapy and all that shit. People be acting like they
Mm-hmm.
don't need that kind of help, and they think they could just go and talk to one of their friends or somebody, and their friends egg them on with a bunch of dumb shit instead of going to get the proper help. Like, see, you went and got the proper
Mm-hmm.
help, and that was much better for you instead of you sitting around and then you might be talking to one of your homegirls who already had a bad feeling about this shit, and she just saying, "I told you so," and this all the time instead of her trying to say the right things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yo, we definitely do that shit on here too. We definitely push mental health, especially in our community, because our community
Mm-hmm.
today we face a lot of mental health issues. And
Mental health that's not discussed.
yeah, like we definitely discuss mental health awareness on this platform, because
Mm-hmm.
if we don't talk about it, nobody else gonna talk about it. All people do today is criticize us in our community and the shit that's going on, instead of trying to figure out what's going on in the black community. The black community is hurting. Like, these motherfuckers is hurting. People is crying out for help, but they don't know how to ask for that kind of help today in our community. Like, we just out here inflicting pain on our community because we don't know how to get the proper help. And that's the biggest shit today in our community. People need we need resources. Like, we need outreach. And till that shit happens in our neighborhoods, a lot of this shit gonna keep continue to keep on happening and things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Definitely. I definitely appreciate your support.
Thank you. Thank you, actually.
Hell yeah. That you can't tell everyone else
Mm-hmm.
brought in your face and talk about you. Yeah, and that's the fucked up thing about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is why we facing those mental health issues, because people gotta hide all this shit inside them. They afraid to cry out and tell somebody something. Because soon as you tell one person something, excuse me, soon as you tell one person something, it's like the next 5 minutes everybody know about it, and then motherfuckers is making jokes about it and shit. And these people are really crying out for help. Like, we gotta stop doing that
Mm-hmm.
shit. If somebody comes to you and they telling you they hurting, listen. Like, your words of like your words that day could have stopped them from putting a gun to their head, could have stopped them from going to crash their car, jump off a bridge, anything. So if
Mm-hmm.
somebody gonna come to you and tell you some shit, man, believe them, listen to them, and don't go spread their business all over the place everywhere, man. These people came to you, man, for a reason. Have a long day tomorrow, but I love you. Check it out. Hope to see you soon. Definitely, Angelique. I appreciate you for checking in too. Thank you, cuz. You have a good night, and I'm definitely gonna see you, cuz.
Yeah, you got to just tell people you love them. Somebody,
Definitely.
you never know how that'll change that person's day. They could have wanted to commit suicide. Them hearing somebody tell them they love them, that just
Yeah.
changed their whole trajectory of their life. You know, tell the random person you love them on a train or some shit like that. I don't know what you're doing when you're on the bus or, you know, you're going to work. Tell them you love them or something.
Yeah, just do any of that shit, man. You see somebody in the street, man, you just get them. You know what I mean? You just stop, tell them, hey, yo, man, no matter what you're going through today, man, it's gonna be all right, man. If somebody didn't tell you they love you today, yo, man, I love you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It could just like you could help out a stranger. You never know what anybody going through. Somebody could be walking past you ready to blow their brains out. I'm kind regardless. Yeah, that's what we have to be. Like I live like that. That's the same way I am too. I'm just a kind person. I like to talk to everybody. You know me. Like I can have a conversation about anything. We could talk sports, we could talk politics, we could talk about world events, we could talk about anything. Like I just like to engage with people and I'm a people's person.
Yeah, that's what type of person I am and shit like that.
No, I'm not alone.
I'm not
Yeah, that's
embarrassed.
100% right, Tosh. Hell yeah, you got it. Yeah, you right. But when you talking about certain things, you gotta have that circle of trust when you talking about certain things. You can't just talk about, you can't just have them conversations with anybody because you know how people are already.
Mhm. People people use your most vulnerable times against you, man.
And that's the shit that people gotta stop doing though, man. Don't do that to people, man. People came to you and tell you some shit, man. Listen, man, please. Yeah, we on that though. What else you got up out there in your mind tonight, bro? Anybody else got some shit out there tonight? Y'all definitely could call in too, man. If y'all want to be anonymous, man, y'all could call in and talk y'all shit too. If y'all want to call in, talk some shit about somebody, y'all could definitely call in and remain anonymous too, man. Yeah, that's messed up right there. Like you was supposed to have an
Yeah,
outreach. Supposed to be like that, man. That's crazy, man.
that's the fucked up thing about it.
Mhm. That's the real fucked up thing about it right there, man.
No, stop staring.
Why she said that? No, stop saying.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Or
Hold on.
stop sharing. What you
She
mean,
probably,
stop sharing?
yeah, she probably driving too. Oh, oh, she said no. Stop starting.
Oh, stop starting.
Mm, hell yeah. Who else out there? What y'all got on your mind? Yo, what you got? What you got? You got something out there, my brother?
I don't know what I said something earlier I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was and shit like that. I'm not too sure. I don't
Mm,
know.
yeah.
Well, man, we could just discuss some shit, man, about anything. I guess you don't remember what I told you earlier? Damn, I forgot. What the hell was that
Forgot what
shit?
we was talking about earlier. That's why I be forgetting to write that shit down. I forgot what we was talking about
But
earlier.
we
But
can still go on,
we could talk
expound
about.
off of this.
There's always some shit that's going on. We didn't talk about no current shit that's going on today. That's what I just told Chris. I was like, yeah, she driving. That's why I said she writing fast and shit.
Mhm.
Go, bro. I was invited to dinner, so I got to dress up. All right, Nels. Yo, y'all have a good night too, Nels.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could definitely we could talk about some shit that's going on and shit.
I think we was talking about what I was like people trying to hold you back from your dreams and shit like that, man. People
Yeah,
pushing you the way they want to push you and shit like that. Like, what'd you think about that? Like, when you want to do something, but they want you to do something, but you've got faith in, like, basically what we doing now. Like, people don't want to, like, they don't want to support our platform because we're not doing what the masses of other platforms is doing and
definitely. I
shit
got
like
you, Nels.
that. So, What you think about that? Let's get into that. How people.
Yeah, definitely. We could definitely get into that. Yeah. See, me, I always wanted to do some shit like this because like I feel like I'm good at having a dialogue with people, taking conversations from anybody, having any types of conversations with people, and definitely like we talked about the other night. You know how it is. People gonna
Mhm.
always try we gonna have those people along the way. We gonna have them people who ain't gonna fuck with you or be like, yo, them niggas ain't gonna make it. Them niggas is front. They out here just with a fucking camera sitting in front of it talking shit with each other and all that. Which 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 whatever. Like I'm not even trying to take like that type of negativity and shit. Like I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm gonna do, and long as I got the support at home, and I got the support from people like you, and I got support from my circle of people, like
Mhm.
I'm gonna try my best to to push this shit hard as we can. Like I'm trying to go to the top with this shit. So this is a dream I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna chase that shit, and I'm gonna keep on going with it. Like nobody gonna definitely take that away from me, and nobody gonna like shut me down and be like, "Yo, Ryan, yo, you shouldn't be doing that shit." The first time I hear a nigga say some shit like that, I'ma just straight straight cut him off. Like I ain't even saying nothing to you.
Yeah.
Like that nigga he negative,
Yeah, I
she negative.
think the way
I'm
we doing it, like we just gotta keep doing what we doing.
auntie check.
Motherfuckers want us.
Oh, Chris, what up? What up, Auntie Tamika McNeil? What's going on, baby?
Like motherfuckers wanted us to talk about the bullshit and everything. Like, for example, like people wanted us to expound on shit like we don't even know people, and you want us to comment about motherfuckers that we never even met in our life and things like that. And we
Yeah,
just want to quick, like we were here to make a positive. Like it got to be somebody doing positive for the neighborhood. Everybody wants you to be a killer, a drug dealer, a rapper, the next influencer. Nobody wants you to be a politician or scientist and shit like that. Nobody's trying to big up the community or build up the community. So, yeah, it's like, everybody wants you to be part of that nasty YouTube space where you're beefing with the next influencer about dumb shit or something like that and
yeah,
things like
that's the
that.
thing. We not
Or
trying to do.
everybody want to check somebody paperwork, nigga. Check yourself. Like, what do you got to be? I think that's a lot of people that's doing nothing with themselves in real life. That just come in the internet to make it seem like they doing something. For you to be that much worried about a nigga jail sentence or who he told them when he was locked up or how he got locked up is
Hold on, what she said? Sorry, I said stop sharing because you
oh
said
yeah.
people can call in and get stuff off their chest. That could go left.
They
Nah,
came help
nah,
me kill
let's
these.
not go
They,
left.
they
Let's
come
not
help me
go.
kill these rats.
They could they could come help me kill these rats.
Mhm.
Yo, but yeah, though, I feel you on that for real though, bro. Like, yeah, that's not what our platform is gonna be about. We're not gonna get up here
Mhm.
and talk about guys we don't know because we see that shit every
Mhm.
day. Like, I just seen some shit like that the other day from a nigga that's all the way from a whole nother area talk about another nigga in a whole
Mhm.
nother area. Like that shit
Yeah.
is corny. Like if you gotta do that to get views, and you at a certain, like I said, it's niggas our age and older still on that dumb shit.
Mhm.
Go find another hobby. But getting on the internet
Yeah.
and talking about niggas that you don't know, that shit is
Or
lame and
go
that shit
play in the field with them young niggas and have them knock your head off. Go play in the
yeah,
field with them YNs and see how they treat.
yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, like that shit right there, that shit is whack though. Like niggas trying to make a platform to talk about other niggas that they don't even know. And then people tune into that drama. Like just because we don't have that type of drama going on over here and shit, I guess people like, them niggas is stupid or I ain't fucking with that shit. But the minute we get on some crazy drama shit, we have the whole
Hmm.
fucking nation tuning into us. Like I said, like if we ever
Yeah.
get up here and say, yo, we gonna start talking about the hood and all that. We gonna start talking about shit that went on back in Bushwick and all that. We have everybody tuning into our shit every night. But that's
Hmm.
not the type of shit we on because I'm not living off no passion. I'm living off a new life. All
Mm-mm.
the old head niggas that's still living off all that bullshit from early 2000s
What
and the
you
90s.
did in the 90s.
That shit is gone. One of these YN
Hmm.
niggas will knock your fucking brains out the day. So all that
Yeah,
shit,
they don't.
and hold on, and this shit going to definitely go out to y'all old head niggas a day. I'm gonna go look in the camera for y'all old head. Y'all niggas grow the
Yeah,
fuck up. Like stop all
yeah.
that bullshit.
Hmm.
Stop running around here acting like y'all niggas is still 20, 25 years old. Some of you niggas is pushing 50 years old, or some of you niggas are 50 years old, and y'all need to leave
And want
that
to be
bull.
the biggest drug dealers in the world. Like, why ain't gonna fucking knock your head off and keep it
Like,
moving, man?
get away from that shit, bro. Like, y'all gotta grow up. Like, y'all niggas got families and shit out here. Grow up. Try to teach the next generation not to be like that. But y'all getting on this internet and
Yeah.
y'all fucking proclaiming to be some shit that y'all was never. So, you know what I mean? Cut the bullshit out, nigga. That wasn't y'all. Like, some of y'all niggas was store runners. Y'all niggas was store runners, and y'all telling other niggas
A lot of
stories.
y'all niggas is,
Like, stop
yeah.
that bullshit. Like, y'all niggas know. And niggas know already who niggas be talking about. Like, y'all niggas, like, niggas got the real information on y'all. Like, niggas got
Mhm.
the real information on y'all. And, but that's not what we trying to do on this platform. But if sometime, if niggas want to take it there on some of them occasions, niggas got the real information on y'all. And a lot of y'all niggas was store runners, man.
A lot of y'all niggas was packing it up with the kid, with niggas, when the real niggas was in the street, y'all was on the sidewalk, nigga. That's what it was. Man. A lot of y'all
Trust
niggas was
me,
up.
that. Yeah, laugh out loud. Taj, no, Ron stupid.
Nah,
Nah, we
but he right though. You gotta check.
yeah,
You
now
sometimes you
we
just gotta
talking
check
here.
them niggas. We not going there. We just saying an example. Like niggas want us to be like other niggas, but nah, nigga.
That's what
Like
they
what
want us.
the? Nah,
Yes,
nigga.
that's what
You
they
was
want
a
us to do.
you was
I'm
a
not
whole fucking doja, like what they used to say back in the day. You was a whole doja or a
saying
nigga that used to
no
get smacked
shit.
around and couldn't even have money. You know, like shit like that.
Like real, like these niggas is real life dojas and they be talking crazy and shit. But like I said, we not trying to move our platform towards that. I'm trying to I'm trying to preach positivity. I'm trying to preach black power. I'm trying to preach uh protect our queens. I'm trying to teach black men
Yeah.
shouldn't be out there still running around, especially at our age. You know, I'm damn near pushing 40. When you
Mhm.
at my age, you should be at home with your family. You know what I mean? You should be at home with your family, tucking your kids in the bed, kissing your wife. You know, y'all laying up watching a
He
Netflix
said,
movie,
not a
sitting back
dope.
chilling, popping some popcorn or some shit like that. That's what life should be about today. Life
About
shouldn't be
yeah,
about
man.
on the internet and going through all this bullshit drama and all that, talking
Life
about people.
shouldn't be about a nigga that's nigga. You still, man. You 50, still talking about you're a gangster. You're a blood. What the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, like that shit gotta go, man. Mhm.
Oh, another thing we could expound on is like
Said preach, I'm
we,
security.
we did-
You already know.
we
But
didn't
yeah,
get
though,
into was the older dudes preying on these younger females. That's another thing that's fucked up in our community, man. That's
y'all
still
be
a
safe.
problem.
Yo, Nels, you be safe too, Nels. Word up, man. Be
Mhm.
safe out there, girl. I love you too.
Yeah, that's another thing, man, that we gotta expound on. Like these niggas be 36, and they chasing after like, man, I ain't gonna say no names, but I thought about it. I was somewhere doing what I do, and niggas was 36, 37, chasing 15, 16-year-old girls, and it hit me in my head. It hit me today that, yo, this something I gotta bring up. That's what I wanted to bring up. Like, why do we do that in our community and nobody ever spoke about it until R.
See,
Kelly got
everybody
caught for
want
the
to talk
shit?
about Puff Daddy and everybody want to talk about R. Kelly, but talk about your
Hmm.
neighbors that you know in the
Yeah.
neighborhood that was around here
Hmm.
trying to hunt you little ass girls at this time.
Hmm.
You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like I said, it's work. Fuck your paperwork. We got full evidence on you
Nigga
niggas.
said we know who you talking about. Nah, Ron, I ain't saying no. That's not
You ain't
even my.
saying no
This is a
name. You
hypothetical.
ain't saying
Ron,
no
this is a
name.
hypothetical. This is a
Hypothetical.
hypothetical, man. No, this is a
So
hypothetical, but
hey,
yeah, I
I'll
was
do that.
somewhere hypothetically doing what I do hypothetically, and niggas was, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but why
That's what
do
I'm saying.
we
Though.
only
Like
talk about R. Kelly? We don't talk about the niggas that was next to us and shit like that
that's what I'm
and
saying. And
things.
people and some people was encouraging that shit. And we
Mm-hmm.
look back at it, when you look back at it today, you like, yo,
Tamika funny now. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
don't laugh at Chris, nigga. Don't laugh at that nigga. Don't laugh at him, y'all. Hold on.
We try to be serious, but we try, but we try to be serious, like, but
Trying to be
niggas,
serious.
and then these the same niggas that could try to be act like they is somebody, but nigga, you was out here being basically a pedophile. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Let's call it what it is.
that's right. And we have to, and that's the shit that we can't allow in our community today. That's why I said me, I ain't fucking with no nigga. He talking about even if the girl is like 20 years old, yo, bro, leave her the fuck alone, bro.
Mhm.
Even though but leave her alone, man. Like, grow the fuck up. What can y'all talk
Nigga,
about? You know what
if
I
you
mean?
are
So
age and you dating somebody under 30, or it might be you might have to start looking at them niggas different, man. Or something. I don't know. And I ain't
they
saying
watch
that to all men. Don't you know that's what
nigga
they
said they
said.
watch their man's daughter grow up and try to slap.
Daughter
Nah, see,
grow up and thank you, man.
that's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you,
That type
man.
of shit right there, that don't supposed to be going on. Like, it's
Nigga
no way
groomed the
bro,
girl
I'm
from when she was
my man.
16, 17, watching her. Yeah, I'm watching her. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
like
her as
it's
soon as
no
she
way I
old
can see
enough.
one of my man's daughters that I grew up with. Me and my man, I see his daughter. I'm 45. She like she like fucking 22 now, and I'm trying to bang his daughter. Like that shit is disrespectful.
Word.
I know she grown, but that's disrespectful, bro. Like niggas take shit to another level, and we
And
gotta
then the
stop.
niggas in her family, then the niggas in her family ain't got no integrity because they allow it to happen. That's the fucked up thing that be shit that out here that also like the niggas in our family ain't got no integrity because you allow it to happen and shit. And you supposed to be a man or some shit like that. Like if you was
Sometimes,
my homeboy,
but
if you was
sometimes,
my homeboy,
oh,
what you saying, Nelly?
I hear you. Go ahead, Chris. My bad.
Nah, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
go
like,
ahead.
if we were
Go ahead.
supposed to
Finish up.
be cool, and I grew up with you, and you now you dating my younger niece or something, I'm a man. I don't know. Just my opinion. You gonna have to see me, son, or something.
That shit.
Something like we can't be
How long
cool
you gonna
no
look?
more.
Yeah, of course we starting to question that because how
Yeah,
long was you
question
looking
how
at?
long you was
How
looking. Cause when she started developing around 11, 12, when you started looking at this girl, you know what I mean? We got to start questioning your psychological now. We can't even start questioning your physical. We got to start questioning your mental. What the fuck was you thinking and shit like that?
and that shit that needs to be called out in our community. Like we
Yeah.
can't just talk about rappers and singers and all that shit. That shit happening in our community and people allowing it to happen and they think that shit is funny. Like
Mm-hmm.
that shit ain't cool at all, bro. Like that shit is not cool for you to be trying to fuck around with somebody that you watch grow up or you help fucking practically raise probably. Like we got to start looking at our like niggas priorities. Like priorities is fucked up. Like you can't be like that, bro. You know, niggas is
Like
corny
that's
like that
they
too.
they
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely a lot of them niggas like that. Hell yeah, Ron. You know, definitely in places like that, some niggas is crazy. Them niggas don't go nowhere. I mean, but yeah, that shit right there, I ain't gonna condone in that shit though, bro. Like you said, you was somewhere and you start and that shit hit you today when you start to get in them deep thoughts and you like, yo, that shit.
yeah,
Yo, these niggas is crazy. What the fuck these niggas
crazy, right?
like that? Like nigga,
You
I
know, right? Like, and I wasn't even on that type of time. Like, what the fuck?
so would you date a woman 10 years younger than you? Me personally, a
Nah,
woman that's
personally, no, I'm not doing it.
6'27", nah, especially today, because women that's in that age bracket, they still some of them still like they always say women mature faster than men. But I don't know today. Like too many women wanting to be bad bitches, and too many of them wanting to be on the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah, that's what I say. Like, yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's
It's still happening when they
that
27,
that
28
age group.
years old and shit.
Yeah,
That
I'm 36, so 25, 26. Yeah, they done. They done.
yeah, I ain't dating
They
no girl
cooked.
who wanna put her ass on the internet all day. I'm not doing that shit. Like
Mhm.
that shit is done with me. Like you either
Yeah,
got to
they
be in
cooked.
my age bracket or older.
A Pookie loco, nigga, put his.
Put them in the dirt, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga Ron stupid. No, but serious though, hell yeah. Nigga deserve the dirt for that shit though, man. Don't play
Yeah,
around
niggas
with that.
deserve the dirt for that. Like, just hypothetically, we just had to. That's something I had to bring up. I knew I was something I was forgetting, because we started expounding on these things, and when you want to fix the community, that's something we gotta fix. A lot of you niggas you,
Yes, gotta fix that
you gotta
shit.
get the
And
pedophiles out of the
when this shit
community,
get
man.
played back, I hope motherfuckers share this shit so people could look at that shit. And people
Mhm.
might look at it and be like, yo, them niggas talking funny. Nah, nigga, if you feel a type of way, yeah, nigga, we talking to you, nigga. That's
You can
it.
take
We
a
we
trip to
talking to you.
Texas. You go to
You
take
know?
a trip to Texas. You can just come careful. Just come correct when you come to this
That's it.
bitch.
We ain't preaching none of that shit. We ain't preaching no violence and none of
Yeah.
that, but
Look,
I'm preaching
yeah.
protection, self-defense. That's what I'm preaching,
the
protection, baby.
Second Amendment. The Second Amendment. But
Word up.
anyway, yeah. I hope if we ain't talking about nobody directly, but if it affects you, offend you, then it must be for you. So definitely, you know what I mean. But it's towards nobody directly. So
Definitely. It's towards nobody directly.
I'm just saying hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas might type of feel a type of way and shit
Uh-huh.
like that. I don't want nobody to feel, but yeah. If you
Yeah, I'm
feel
glad
offended, then you need to fix yourself, brother.
that's right. But I'm glad you brought that shit up because that's one thing we definitely gotta fix in our community. It's like y'all all had niggas, man. Stop running around here trying to hunch on them little motherfucking girls and shit, man. Leave that shit alone, brother. Like I said before, if you my age or if you're a little
Nigga
older than
50-year old with skinny jeans on trying to get a
yeah,
20-year-old.
like if you my age or you're a little older, find you a nice black queen. I prefer, especially us as black men. Like if you out there watching tonight and you another type of race, like you a white guy, Hispanic, whoever, that's fine.
Do
You can
you
find
think it's
find
okay if it's the other way around with women? Why we always gotta bring women into this? Man, cause I can't go to that because I'm a black man and I'm a real strong heterosexual black man that's gonna say fucking right, it's okay for a young nigga to go get some older pussy, but that's just. But that's why I ain't
that
going.
bias shit. You can't be
you
biased
know,
to that shit though.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't.
that's what I said. I can't be biased because it's a double standard. So you're gonna be like, fuck. But nah, it's not okay for older woman chasing young niggas. She nasty too, man.
Yeah, she shouldn't be out here doing that shit either. Like, come on, like, what is he doing with you now? Like, what is he teaching you? Like, what is this guy doing? Like, you out here to look to just have fun,
Mhm.
or you out here to look and grow? Because if you at my age and you still running around with somebody that's 22 and 23 years old, I don't know what's going through her mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's women out there that
Yeah.
is our age and they on that shit, and they
Mhm.
always say men is not mature enough. What do you call her then if she's
So how
37 years old and she's running around with a 22-year-old or some shit? She ain't growing up yet either. Like she can't be growing up yet.
Tamika said, fuck that. It's towards whoever fucking they man. It's toward
Ah, shit. Gunshot. Ah. Yo, that's great. Yo, hey, yo. See,
I don't know nobody that's doing that. See, so I ain't gotta worry.
y'all. That was all Chris on that shit, Meek. That was all Chris on that shit. He, that
I
was the
don't know
shit.
nobody that's doing that.
Everybody is welcome on it. Even if those people find some way and they hear about this shit and they feel a way, y'all welcome to come on here and definitely explain yourself. You could come on here too. You could call in, remain anonymous, do whatever you want to do, but
Nah, I
you
want you to explain yourself because I want to know what was
explain
going through
yourself.
your fucking mind. Do you
I
got a
want
fucking psychological problem? Something is wrong with you that you need to explain yourself so we could do a study on you in the future to keep our young girls away from motherfuckers just like you. Yeah, you do need to call in probably. Fuck. That's the question. Do a
to yeah,
psychological study on me.
do. That's because that shit ain't right though, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, Chris, man, you got us on that shit. You about to blow us up right here, man. We about to go to the top now. Everybody about to tune in because next week everybody gonna want to know who they talking about. That's what's going.
Saturday show. Who is they talking about?
Motherfuckers gonna be hitting my inbox throughout the week and shit. Like, yo, who y'all talking about? Everybody gonna want to tune in on.
Nobody. We talking about the world, nigga. If you're doing it in the world, you're nasty. That's what we talking about. The world. That's what we talking about.
And explain that, brother. Yeah, it's no to us. Well, to us, we just want to hear an explanation. I don't know if they're gonna try to explain it or not, but we just want to hear from them. We want to know what was going through your mind when you
Through your
was on that
mind, yeah,
was moving like that. That's
yeah.
all I want to know. Like,
Nah,
what was
yeah.
going on?
That's all we seriously trying to do a study. It's not trying to be funny or nothing. Like we
Yeah, definitely.
seriously trying to. I want to see what's up with these niggas' brain. What was when they doing shit like this? You know.
I just don't get it though, man. I don't be knowing what's on guys' minds like that. Like, stop. Listen, protect our young black woman. Stop looking at them like
Yeah.
that. Like,
And our
help
protect
young
our young black boys also. Stop trying to make
that's
them
right.
niggas drug dealers and killers
That's
and
right.
shooters and shit
Protect
like
all
that,
our
man.
that's our goal on this platform is really is we pushing, like I said, we pushing nothing but blackness. Protect our neighborhood, protect our youth. That's what I'm pushing on this platform right here. And that's what we gotta do, man. We definitely gotta protect but like you always say, Chris, when it comes to our young black men, we gotta get them when they real young.
Yeah,
Because some
yeah.
black little guys today, we can't really tell these young guys nothing, man. And that shit hurt my heart sometimes to see the shit that be going on out here today.
It's
These
sad to know
yeah, they running
that you
around.
can't tell a 16-year-old kid to change his life because that's all he know. He's deep into the streets where he done lost two of his friends. Now he on the get back because that's all he know and shit. And some of these kids is really 16, 17 living that life. We is and it's hard, like we always say, it's hard to different to pick out the good ones in a pack of lions. If you see a pack of lions, you're not trying to find out which lion is friendly. You're just trying to get the fuck away or trying to shoot to kill them, all of them motherfuckers. You know, so that's why I said get them when they cubs, when they 10 and under, 12 and under, 12 and under, where they ain't got the brain and things like that. You can still change a kid that want to be street that's 11 or something and take them through some shit. All they just really wanting is a father figure or older brother or somebody to look up to. And sometimes, you
Crying out.
know, they mother trying hard as hell, but they mother can't give it to them at the same time, man.
That's it. She trying. That's why I said, oh, we gotta hold those black ladies down too, because they are trying. A lot of them
Hmm.
out there trying, and they not getting credit for trying. Like some of them don't want their sons to be killers and fucking drug dealers and shit, but they out at work working two jobs and shit, trying to
Hmm.
find a way to take care of these little motherfuckers, and they out here being little demons and shit.
Yeah, because that's all he knows is his friends.
Hold on, she said older men may date younger women due to a combination of social, psychology, and
Evolutionary factors.
boosts, feeling admired, the appeal of youthful energy in appearance.
Mm-hmm.
That might be
But
true, but I
see,
don't.
that's
Yeah,
an excuse, man.
yeah, I'm about to say,
Ain't giving them no excuse.
yeah, I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. Them old
Mm-hmm.
niggas that's doing that shit, them niggas need to like how my man say, yo, pack them niggas up, man.
Hmm.
Y'all old niggas need to be packed up. Ain't no excuse for that shit right there.
That ain't no excuse. It can't be an excuse.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna come up here. Them niggas ain't gonna come up here and talk with us.
Mm-mm.
You know
Cause
what I
that's
mean?
what I said. Like the nigga, remember? I told you, brother Polite got arrested for that shit. Man, that's the crazy thing, man.
Yeah. Well, he said, let me see. I just said they're gonna make excuses. Yeah, they definitely gonna make excuses. Hell yeah, Ron. Jamel ass chime in, nigga. Hell yeah, yo, Mello, you better chime in, nigga. Let me see. I have a friend that was a good dude, and a younger woman chased him for months. He was embarrassed to date her because of the 15-year age difference, but they are now married for 5 years. I
I mean, good bless him, man. God bless him, man.
say, God bless him. God bless him. Like if it worked out, like sometime you find, like sometime that shit is gonna happen. You find a little diamond in the rough, but
Mhm.
majority of the time that shit ain't gonna work out.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember him. Oh yeah, it did work out. With yeah, Tom was my motherfucking boy too. I fuck with Tom. Yeah, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
bro.
Yeah, Tom was cool.
Karen, what's up? We sent you the invite. You ain't you could have jumped on if you wanted to. I sent it to you.
You sent her the link, right?
Yeah, I sent her the link.
Mhm. Hell yeah, though.
Cool.
But some of them dudes, I wish they do come to the table and we could have a conversation with them and figure out where they fucking mindset was at. Like
Yeah, where they brain be at? Cause I don't understand it myself.
5, she was 29. Sometime, well, 45 and 29, but you got to think different though. Tom and his girl was different from our community.
Nah, we not 45 and 29. That's a little different. I'm talking about somebody that's 35 chasing somebody that's 17, 18. With we hypothetically seen allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Or chasing somebody 15, 16. That's what I'm talking about. Shit like that.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He talking about she approached him. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's all cool with us though. I don't mind that though. 45, 29, 30.
29. Yeah, y'all two adults at the end of it.
Talking about motherfuckers was watching people come up from babies and shit, or
Mm-hmm.
they watching they homeboys' daughters and shit like that. That creep
Yeah.
type of nigga type shit. That's the shit that we was talking about. Yeah, but yeah, when you 45, 29, 30 years old, that's fine with me. I don't mind that. But you shouldn't be out here 40 years old dating a girl that's 20. No.
Yeah. That's what we talking about. 35 dating somebody 20, 36, chasing somebody like hypothetically, man. This shit we seen. That's just not no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga mad.
Yeah, like the shit we speaking off of shit that we seen. We personally know some of these motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? Like we personally know these motherfuckers personally. You know what I mean? See, Chris, man, you gonna see. I had a couple motherfucking Cirocs and shit, man. You going? I ain't even gonna go
Cause
there.
you
You know what I'm saying?
passionate about this shit, and
Yeah, I
it's
get passionate about
sad,
that
man.
shit, man. I get tight with that shit because I ain't, man. I'm a definitely against that shit, bro. Like I don't
Yeah,
play around with that shit. You know what I mean?
I got
Yeah,
a
like,
man. I got a motherfucking daughter, so I'd be just like, damn, like what the fuck. So yeah, like I know what you're saying, man. Like.
yeah, hell yeah, that shit, man. That shit does different, man. Like creep ass niggas, man. Them niggas need to be. Those niggas need to be out. Those we need to ousted them niggas from the community for real. Like those, like go over there and fuck with somebody else, man. You go play with them niggas down in the backwoods somewhere. That's the type of shit you like. You like that shit that them niggas be on.
Some crazy shit. Yo, niggas be weird, man.
Ah, shit. Well, my boy Mello. Mello was in the motherfucking chat. Mello, where your ass at? Wood chippers for all groomers. Hell yeah, cheese. That's 100%. Put the motherfuckers right in the wood chipper and chop them motherfuckers up straight up. Definitely straight chop their ass straight on up. Cause I ain't condoning and none of that shit. You don't be grooming. You don't be out here grooming them young girls, man. So to be out here helping them young ladies, don't be out here grooming these fucking young women out here. Y'all niggas that's doing that shit, y'all niggas is suckers. All
Chill
right, man.
now. Chill now.
Oh, yeah, y'all niggas is suckers, man. I'm just telling them straight. Man. I ain't going to dig too deep in them niggas ass, but y'all niggas come here closer. Y'all niggas suckers, man. And some of you niggas got daughters. What if a nigga was out there pouncing on the back of her like that? You wouldn't like that shit though. Nigga, put your daughter on the internet or some shit today. You ain't gonna like no shit like that though, right? So y'all niggas should stop doing that shit, man. Get your minds together. Like I said, y'all around my age, y'all a little older, y'all pushing 50 years old. Go
Mhm.
and get you a good woman. Y'all sit at home at nighttime, light y'all some candles, pop some popcorn, watch y'all some Netflix movies, and have a good time. Running around chasing these little young ass girls and grooming all these women grooming these young women today, that's sucker shit, man. Leave that shit alone, man. We not helping our community. We are steady destroying our community with that bullshit. So y'all niggas out there tonight, stop that bullshit, man. Grow the fuck up, nigga. Go home, put some Netflix on. Have your girl probably rub your feet because your fucking feet probably hurting.
What? What?
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
No. Nah. Nah. You gotta read the
And
comment. What the fuck?
what they say, hold on. What about families that's be fucking nah, hold on a minute. Nah,
What?
hold on a minute. Karen,
What?
what's going on out there, Karen? What up,
Hey
Karen?
y'all. So what's
What
up?
up?
That nigga,
What up?
oh,
What
oh,
the fuck?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
you rent.
Yeah, we can hear you. What? No,
Hold
All
on.
what
right.
the,
I know I'm late, but I'm on here.
You good.
what this
If that
nigga
nigga,
Ron talking about, man?
What he said?
he said, people out there, he said, what about family that be fucking family? That shit be, I ain't
That's
gonna lie, bro.
nasty.
That's just crazy. Like, those motherfuckers is
That's nasty.
crazy.
Is we
That
talking
shit
about
sick,
like
bro.
the pedophile uncle that always creeping on all the young nieces and shit like that? That's wild, crazy. Yeah, but
And they know
if
it
you
shows
two adults and y'all consenting to fuck each other, that's nasty. That's some Alabama shit. That's what they do out there, or something shit like that. Something. Yeah,
I
if
don't
y'all.
Yeah.
know, bro, but that type of shit, like Cheese said earlier, put that nigga in the wood
Yeah,
chipper.
chopper. Yeah, we gonna blow him down. What up, though, Karen? How was it? Where'd
It
you
was
coming
good.
from? You
Bible
coming from
study.
Bible study?
Yeah. It was good.
I
But yeah, I
now
heard
see,
y'all
oh,
say something about people got daughters or something. I was trying to listen like and click
We
on.
was talking about niggas that be grooming their man's daughter. Like it was a situation we was expounding on that some shit happened or some I don't even know. We ain't gonna say shit happened hypothetically. I was
Mm.
just saying I was somewhere and it was niggas 36, 37 chasing
Yeah,
girls
that's what I
15,
heard. That's what I
16
want to
something.
say. So like um it's different when you an adult and then you dating like, somebody maybe a 10-year difference or something like that. But
Yeah.
like you said, if they already in a family and then you see like I guess a girl
Mhm.
young and then you on some creepy shit like, oh, you legal now, you 18 or whatever. So they've been looking at them since they was little, trying to fuck on them or whatever the case is. Like that's that shit sick. Like they need to be, it's too much free, you know what I'm saying, in the
Yeah,
world
yeah,
trying to prince on a little girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Trying to say it without saying too much, but yeah.
But and then he said about family. He said it happened real talk. I don't know nothing that happened like that. But like you talk about two adults consenting to have relations with each other. That's what we're
Nah,
talking
that
about.
shit's sick. Cause
That's
y'all
nasty.
fuck
Like
around, y'all
two
baby gonna be
adults,
retarded and
your
everything
baby
else
gonna be
while you
dumb as
trying to,
fuck.
yeah, you.
my friend dad tried to talk to me. It made me uncomfortable. I was 21. Yeah, like see, even
Mhm.
that type of shit. Like that shit is crazy. Like, what's wrong with the older guys? Like you
Yeah,
walking around trying to talk to your daughter's friends and shit. Like, what is wrong with you? If that was on the opposite, if the shoe
That's
was on the house,
because it ain't enough. It ain't enough family members stepping in. Cause I'm pretty sure you hear that shit or see that shit family functions or whatever. Cause first of all, they already sick, so it
Mhm.
ain't too much of hiding they could do. So I feel like that stuff need to be checked, within the family and everything.
Yeah, that's what we said. Niggas be
that's,
scared or I don't
that
know.
gotta be checked.
They make it too comfortable.
Like,
Like
yeah, I
people
don't know
don't
how they
need to
doing
just
that.
like turn a blind eye on it. Like if they hear it or say see something, then I feel like if people speak up more about it, then they won't be comfortable enough to do all that.
Mhm.
Now if you take it to the next level and then you doing it outside the family and doing all that, then you just sick as fuck. But like this, mm-mm. I don't agree at all with none of that.
That's some sick shit right there. I don't know how people could do with that shit, man. For real. But yeah, that's why I was getting a little passion on that shit. I said, Chris, man, Chris had that thought on his mind. That was some shit we was talking about behind the scenes, but he brought that shit to the light. So I had to go, I had to go off a little bit because
Mhm.
to me, I just feel like that's some sucker shit. Like you don't do no shit like that. Like y'all have to stop doing that. Like y'all gotta stop trying to groom young women. Like try to
Yeah.
help the young. Don't be out here grooming these young girls, man.
And
Putting
that
young
just opened the door to things being done to, like you said, your daughters, your sisters, whatever. Um,
and watch me grow up. But the fact that I was his daughter friend, he should have. Yeah, he should have had respect for that. Yeah, like how you come over to somebody's house, you at the house with one of your friends, and the father is trying to look you up and down and say wow shit to you and all that. Like, how that make
Just
your daughter
man,
feel? Or is your daughter condoning this shit? Like she bringing you over here to condone and what her father doing?
or yeah, or
and
she
then once
grooming
again,
her
that's
own.
why that's why they need to bring it back where they more stricter about kids being in adults' face. Like when you got company and all that, like you need to be out with the
Yeah.
kids somewhere, like not in an adult facing them, because that open the door too for men to pretty much, be looking at them kids a
Hmm.
certain way and all that too. Like, yeah.
Yeah, niggas is the crazy man. I don't understand that, man.
That's why
Yeah,
now they got what TikTok and all the little kids shaking their little hips and doing all this other stuff. Like like it ain't cute.
Hell
But
no, none of
but
that
I mean,
shit.
because they got men that's sick and waiting for the opportunity to get on young,
and that's a shame. But
women.
that shit is a shame. Like the internet is scary today because some
Hmm.
people, like some women, is like filming their daughters dancing and doing shit, putting them on TikTok
Thinking
and
it's
stuff,
cute and they
doing
really
it as an innocent
opening the
thing.
door
Yeah,
to
and you got
predators.
creepy ass guys out here watching those videos and they getting off looking at little kids and shit. Like you motherfuckers are creepy. Like you guys are
You know,
crazy to
niggas
me.
out here grooming
What's
their
wrong with
own
you?
daughters and don't even know that.
Yeah.
Hmm, like I don't
They out here
understand, guys.
grooming.
I really don't understand that type of shit. Them type of
I can
guys
see
need to
the
be
comments.
exiled, man, out the community. Get rid of all them type of guys. All the guys that's grooming a young one, you'll get rid of them. Like, don't even be friends with them type of motherfuckers. Exclude them from the community, period. Ain't no
Right.
saving them. Ain't no helping those type of motherfuckers. This shit must have called.
Sasha, they didn't watch me grow up with
Nah,
this.
I'm still here. I'm just I'm doing something. I'm still here.
I was trying to read the comments, but like while I'm on here, I can't see them coming up, so I gotta click on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what she was saying. When she was saying that when she went to her friend's house, her father was trying to like holler at her and shit when she was 21.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
even that though, even that's like I said, even though you was grown, that still gotta be uncomfortable. I'm coming over here with your
Yeah.
daughter and your father trying to holler at me and shit. Like that's crazy. I'm like if I had a daughter, I would never do no shit like that. I'm a single man and my daughter like 25. I'm motherfucking 55 and I'm over here trying to spit game to the young like that shit is crazy. I'm not doing no shit like that. That shit is corny, man.
Mm-mm.
Get rid of the women who groom their daughters too. And, oh yeah, definitely them too. We
For
had a
sure.
discussion about that the other night. Like they gotta stop telling their daughters certain things, like go after a man for this shit, or
And
or like
for
don't be
money
with him.
and all
He
that.
getting this, or he can't give you this type of money. Don't be with him. Stop fucking with him. Or if he ain't gonna give you this, he can't pay for this. Like, don't
Cause
groom your
already if a man mind is sick to even fuck with a young girl like that, it ain't no telling what next level they'll take it to you know what I'm saying? And then by that time it's too late and then, you know,
yeah, it's
they're in
too
a
late.
bad position. Then you know, putting your people in a position to be messed up.
Yes, that's true, right? That's definitely
Then they
true.
then they scared and they ain't gonna open up to talk about it. Cause they, you know.
Mhm. So yeah, like it's definitely gonna go both ways though. Like, yeah, the women, the older women and the older men, like don't groom these younger generations and teaching them about nonsense. Like teach them the right way. Like teach the younger generation the right shit. Like stop teaching them a bunch of bullshit and trying to groom them and make them live, or you trying to live through your fucking
Through
children's
them.
lives and shit. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Said sugar daddy. Nah, we ain't nah, fuck that. We ain't promoting this shit. Nah, ain't no
And then
damn
you
sugar
gotta make
daddy.
sure your kids is dressing appropriate around adults too. Like, you know, like you can't have
Yeah,
them wearing no booty shorts or nothing,
My
no,
bad, y'all. My bad.
or doing too much to even get that
Can
type
y'all see me good?
yeah.
Oh,
of.
all right. My bad. I was doing something on my phone, but
Nah, you
mm,
good.
yeah, get rid. I heard everything y'all was saying and shit like that. Get rid of women who groom their daughters and all that and
We gotta get rid
everything.
of those types of ladies too. Already know San Antonio ought to give a clap.
San Antonio won.
Already know.
They beat Cooper Flag and them.
I don't know. I know we was winning last time I checked. I would just had it right here on the screen.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
sugar
we
daddy.
got 71-59. See my shirt I got on. Look, see my shirt. San Antonio, baby. All the way. I see it. Got the Spurs on there. I mean, we good.
All
We
right,
in the
he
house.
represent. He represent.
Lakers lost yesterday. Oh, fucking Lakers.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lakers did lose yesterday, but Braun ain't playing yet.
Mhm.
No, Braun. Once Braun get back, Lakers gonna be out. You already know the Lakers is gonna be who they gonna be already. Luca gonna do what he do. LeBron James gonna be like the rest of that team. Just gotta come and connect with them boys.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I ain't no Laker fan, so I ain't talking about them. This shit is all about Victor. All about the young Spurs this year. The Spurs about to come in there and kick niggas ass this year.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm. But hell yeah, you got anything out? Y'all got anything out before we about to wrap it up soon though? Y'all got
What you
anything
got?
else
What
out?
you got?
Have
What you
no
got,
more.
Kara?
Like,
I had went back and seen what y'all already was talking about, but
Oh,
basically it's the same subject though.
oh yeah. We was just talking about earlier. We talked about bringing family. How would you get like family get back to being together and stuff like
Oh,
like
we
events that we like
like
that you had
stuff.
recently at your house and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that was lit. We had fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, we I mean, the grandmas used to do that though. The grandmas used to keep all the family functions together and all that. And now we got younger grandmas, I feel. So like all the family reunions and all that stuff, it ain't nowhere near
nobody
like
playing
it used to be.
no more. Like that's the problem. That
People
like we
be
got.
on keeping up with each other on Facebook and all that. They don't even, as far as gathering, we
Yeah,
need
we got the young grandmothers now because the young grandmothers is not the old traditional grandmothers. They still the fucking club hopping grandmas.
exactly.
They need to sit their
Hmm.
ass down and start playing and shit like how Big Mama and them used to do. Cause
Yeah.
some of the Big Mamas is gone now. You know,
Yeah.
everybody Big Mama ain't here no more.
They made sure you knew your mama's side, your daddy's side, your cousins.
Yeah.
Like all the cousins used to be together at one time. Like, you know, all the
Yeah,
younger
that's
sisters.
what I was just saying earlier. I was saying that shit earlier. Like I got we got family today, like they got kids and shit, and I don't even know some of their kids, but
I don't
we
either. I
we ain't
got people
talking.
all in New Orleans like that they had kids. I don't even know. I be seeing their pictures and stuff like on social media, but we try to keep up through FaceTime and all that. But I don't really. I could see them. I can't even be like, oh, that's such and such daughter or whatever. Mm-mm. It's not the same.
Yeah, definitely. It ain't the same no more. And that's the shit that we gotta get back to though. We definitely gotta get back. Like I said, I try a little something on my end. Like I always have little things at the crib. I reach out to a few people. If people come through, they come through. But like Chris was saying earlier, like I got some friends that's like family. Like when I reach out to them, they always show up. And I
Yeah,
reach
you
out
have
to
more
some of the
friends and
family
stuff that show up
members,
more than real
they don't
family. Like,
show up.
yeah,
But she said everyone is too busy working, at least in cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true too though, but we still gotta find some time for our families because much as you work, whenever you lose somebody that was close to you or something, that
that's
job
when you're getting
can't
together.
pay you no
True.
money to get that time back. So
Mm.
Yeah.
people gotta start thinking time is the biggest thing in this world, not money. So I
Hmm.
know everybody needs money, everybody gotta make money, but you also gotta make time too because time is a big thing and you will never get that back.
Create
So
memories. Yeah,
say
create
it again.
memories. I said create memories.
Yeah.
Yes,
Great.
you
Even
gotta,
around
yeah,
the
you gotta
holiday
do it.
time, like you don't see a lot of gatherings and stuff around the holidays. Like it be dead. Like the streets, you don't see buku cars parked outside or nothing. Like people just getting together doing nothing. Like people just be inside, too happy to be off. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't be like nothing big going on for real. Unless you just cooking up everything and got everything on you, like just show up. But to just come together, everybody make a dish, you know what I'm saying? Pull up, whatever, spend some time, do game night and all that. We don't do all
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
The shit that I be trying to do. I be trying to do some of that sometimes. Yeah, and she said, honestly, okay with that. I make time for the ones I love. No shade. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do today, and that's the shit that we trying to get out of. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people just make time for the people who they want to make time for, and that's some shit that we gotta try to fix in our family today. We gotta try to make time for everybody sometime. Like we gotta start getting
Hmm.
everybody together again. Like how we like you said how we used to do back in the day. We had the family reunions. Like the last time I had a family reunion, said my family probably was like 7, 8 years ago. Like that
Mm.
shit is too long.
Oh,
7, 8
yep.
years is too long. Like y'all need to get together more often than that. We need to do this shit every year. Like people need to
Mm.
stop
Yeah. You're
doing that
right,
shit.
Chief.
To get together every
Cause if
year.
there's some drama, they quick to pull up. So
Yeah.
if
With some
there's some
drama,
drama,
they
they
gonna
quick to pull
pull
up.
up.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah,
gonna get
hell
all
yeah.
of them to pull
Road
up.
trips back in the day was the shit with the family though, cheese. We used to hop in my grandpop's van. It'd be about fucking 15 of us in the van. We ride all the way from New York to North Carolina down here, see our family down here in North Carolina and shit. Like I miss all them days. Like I don't think time will ever be like that again. Like when we are packing into a fucking big minivan
Nah,
or
yeah,
something
nah,
on the road trip
nah.
somewhere.
All them old people is gone, man. That's
That's what
them
I'm
days.
saying. Like people don't want to just pitch in and do nothing. You could plan a family trip or anything. Like if one person not paying the majority of everything for the trip, they're not going. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it just feel like it just be on whoever got the most going. Like
Hmm.
if
Yeah,
they,
yeah, that's
it's like
corny.
it be more successful when it's less you got to contribute to. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just show up. Like people don't want if they got to do too much or bring too much or do then.
That's yeah.
Yeah, once you go, okay, let's at least all pitch in, let's get t-shirts. It's hard to get people to get together just to put $10 in for a t-shirt. That we all could, you know what I'm saying? Like all just to have a gathering, like just stuff like that. Not
See,
even
with
including
the
the food,
with the
all
shirt
that.
part though, we gotta have somebody who's gonna be very trusting. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I got people too who be doing that shit, and they get, sometimes shit don't be turning out the way it's supposed to turn out. Like people be trying to get more money and shit, and you like, yo,
Yes.
we
Yeah,
peoples,
that's
man.
true.
Like don't do that shit, man. Like
Don't
and
fuck me over. Help me,
yeah,
help
like
you.
don't do no shit like that, man.
Yeah.
But man, I do gotta wrap it up because y'all know I gotta get to work in an hour and a half.
Yeah, that shit is crazy right there. Yeah, we about to wrap it up. Yeah, people definitely will come to your city, take pictures and all that shit, and act like, oh, yo, you was there, motherfucker. You know I live here, and you ain't gonna give
Mhm.
me a ring or none of that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
god
what
damn.
I said. I seen so many motherfuckers come to Houston, and I'll be like, yo, niggas know I live in Houston.
You was in Texas, you didn't come see me. They was like,
Yeah.
So yeah,
you was in the city, you didn't come see me.
have the same structure. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
GC. That's good. Yeah, you said every 2 years. We need to try to do that shit too, though. But yeah, man, I don't like. We gotta figure out something in our families a day though. But
We
like,
He
don't
yeah,
said
need
we
a
yo,
don't. He
t-shirt.
said we don't need a teacher.
up
We need
every
to
two
learn.
years.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. We just do that, like with gatherings, though. That's what I'm saying, like family reunions and stuff. You know, you get your family name on the shit and all that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We definitely, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it's necessary. I'm just saying just simple things like that. People don't want pitching to do, so we can get together with a family thing,
Yeah,
like a
we don't. Yeah, you're right though.
family.
Yeah, we definitely need to bond more. We definitely do need to
Mm-hmm.
bond. Yeah. Oh, Tosh says she understand, Karen.
Oh, sorry.
Well, hell yeah, I know you got to get up out of here soon though, Chris. So I'm about. We want, we gonna wrap it up though. We
Yeah.
had some fun and shit tonight though. We talked about some shit that was on my man mind,
Karen
and
was the late comer, and
I
I'm
everything.
know
gonna try my best to get on at least by 9, at least.
study and all that, man.
Mhm.
But Saturday night, y'all gotta be there. Yo, tell that nigga D,
I'll
man.
be on time Saturday for sure.
Yo, Saturday night, tell that nigga D to hold the cups until we roll the
I'm
cameras.
gonna leave D up to Chris. I ain't got time.
I don't think this Saturday. I don't know. They already probably got something planned, man. Lord have
Yo, nah, fuck that. Yo,
Yeah.
I told y'all, man, give
Look,
me that
look, Chris,
nigga number
we
and
gonna
tell
blow
him, yo,
him
man,
up
you gotta
Friday
stop
night.
working on Saturday. You
We gonna
gotta
blow
stop
I
him up
that
already
shit.
Friday.
showed them. I already told them like, "B, you gonna rival?" He like, "Word." Man.
I told him, yo, that's my boy right there. Every time I got that nigga up on the show, my shit shoot that shit shoot to the top. I fuck with
Yeah.
that nigga D. I'm telling yo, man, listen,
Yeah.
man, tell
That's him.
that nigga
That's his
Saturday
personality.
night.
Hmm.
That's why I say, yo, yeah, man, I fuck with that dude, yo. That's a real cool motherfucker right
Yeah.
there.
So,
I know he be on the go all the time, man, and shit, but tell that nigga to clear his schedule for Saturday night. I need that nigga, man, for
I'm gonna
real.
hit him up Friday, Chris, and then I'm gonna text you, and then you hit him up.
all right,
I'll be on him.
all right. I
I
got
got
y'all.
yo, yo, man, next episode, man, too. Y'all could call in and talk y'all shit. Yo, y'all can you nobody don't gotta know who
I'm gonna
you are. You
request
could call
to
your
come
voice,
in.
do whatever you want to do, but call in. We want to hear from everybody out there. And
Yeah.
Nice.
definitely, we had a good time tonight. Definitely had a
Hmm.
good show. Black Talkative, episode 11. Y'all see it at the bottom of the screen. Follow us on all platforms. Yo,
Yes.
thank y'all again. Thank you for tuning in with us, Karen. Thank you for
All
tuning in,
right.
all the viewers out there. Some of the new viewers, we had a couple new viewers out there tonight. Thank y'all all
Yeah.
for tuning in. Tosh, I know you had to come in there late. You always ride with us, Lord. You already know, Lord. You already ride with us, my boy, Ron Julio. Day one members with us, man. Definitely, y'all, yo. But everybody have a good night out there. Black and Talkative, episode 11. We a wrap.
Y'all be good.
All
That's a
right.
wrap.